be no clown. It's time to get down. I'm just a badass chick, not trying to waste no time. Say what's on your mind, then you realize that you can't press rewind. So the time is now. Don't be no clown. It's time to get down.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would do something kind of cool. I'm doing something way different than I've been doing in 2019, which is adding different colors to my hair. I haven't done that really since college for the most part. I used to always rock different colors, but I pretty much just stuck to blonde or something if I was to add a color to my hair since then. Today I was like, you know what? It's a new year, new me. I am not for it. I'm trying to come with the... So I'm like, let's do something different. So I thought I'd do some individual braids, but the kind that doesn't have the knot at the front, which is called Knotless braids. And thought I'd do something spicy, like a purple and pink with it. So the hair that I'm using, excuse me, it's on the floor. Let me pick it up. So what I'm going to be using is this Africana. It's pre-stretched, which is amazing because stretching hair could take a long time. And if you're doing something like braids, you always want your hair to be stretched. That's how it looks like. It's your natural hair at the bottom. And it doesn't have like the chunk at the bottom where you have to cut it or burn it or something to make it stay. I'm really excited for this. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the bottom of it though. Ooh, it keeps going. It keeps going. Hello. This is way different than what I'm used to. I usually just do like a light brown or something like that, or blonde and a brown, or just my natural color. So I'm really excited to do these. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Let's get started. Before I do any type of like really technical hairstyle, I always like to do the parting first, especially if you have a lot of hair like me. It's really hard parting as you're going. So I like to do my parting first, so then it's easy just to add the braids in. So let me get that started. Ooh. I like my hair like this. Need to figure out how to like to tame it like this in the front though. Maybe I had to like cut this part. Different tutorial. Okay. So I use rubber bands just to hold my parts. Some people call it like the rubber band method, but I don't leave my rubber bands in. I don't like that idea for my hair. I always take the rubber bands out. I just use it just to hold my parts so that I could do the braids. I will try to show you guys how I'm parting it, but hopefully you guys know how to part hair. I don't know if I'll show it towards the front because it's hard for me to do it. Okay, so I changed my mind and I decided that I'm gonna start my parting in the front of my hair because then I'll probably be able to see better. I will be using some of this grease, Blue Magic. If you don't have it, get it. It moisturizes my hair amazing. It moisturizes my daughter's hair amazing. I love it. I really don't use any other product for like a grease. Like I always put grease and stuff on my hair. It's very important to have your hair moisturized. That's how you get your hair to grow, especially if you moisturize it, you know, like enough every time you do your hair to make sure it's not dry. So I just do it the basic way. How big do I want these to be? You know what? I think I'm gonna pull out my edge control. So I got some hair on it. As you can tell, I use it pretty often. If you ever want to get like a perfect part trick, it's edge control. Watch. I only care about the front parts right here. The rest of it's gonna be quick. You don't have to be as perfect, but try to be. There we go. Okay. It really don't matter what I do with them baby hairs because I'm gonna be swooping them at the end of the day anyway. And I just put the rubber band in to hold my spot. Well, to hold my part. Okay, I am now done parting the sections. What I do is for each row, I end up putting in like 2 buns so that I can see while I'm parting the back. I'm really not too strict on it being perfect. I kind of like it to be just a little bit not perfect because it kind of looks a little bit more natural when you do hairstyles like that. To me personally, I know a lot of people prefer the perfect look, but I kind of like it a little, you know, part to be just a little, maybe a little hair right there, you know. I don't really care. The front I care about a little bit more. But let me show you guys how I did it. There's a couple rubber bands on here. Because as I keep going up, I just be adding more and more rubber. You guys can see, I have so much hair you probably can't tell, but it's all divided up with rubber bands into sections. It makes it easier for me just to hurry up and braid it after this is done. Sometimes this part takes so long that that I just do this one day and then I'll start my hair the next day because I just be exhausted. I ended up turning on another light so that I can see better in the back when I start my braids. But first things first, you want to open up this pack of hair that is so pretty. Remember I said it's pre-stretched, which makes my life easier. When you open up the pack, you realize that this hair comes with 2 different bundles attached to it. And it's really, really long, guys. Like, this is the longest I probably have ever done braid-wise, but I really want to do something different for 2020. I feel amazing things coming, and I'm just excited. So I just want to put my all into it so that when it does happen, I'm ready. Okay, so now I have the hair out the pack. This is what it's like. It's really long. What I do is, this is how it comes out the pack. What I always do is I just cut it in the middle because it gives you more hair to use, and if you didn't, your hair would be extremely long and thick. So I just cut it in the middle. And it also gives you more hair so that you don't have to buy as many packs of hair, because you'll be shocked how fast this hair goes while you're doing your hair. So I just cut it in the middle like that. So you see it's still the same. I just cut it right here. And now I have more hair to use as I do my braids. I'm so excited, guys. Hopefully it comes out how I plan. Get my hair. I already have one piece. And I just put it on my lap. Because I don't have that little thing that majority of people use that do hair. I wish I did. Next time I see I'm going to get it. I am mad that I didn't buy it the last time I saw it in the store. I was like, maybe I'll just wait or just continue my old method. That thing can help you a lot if you end up getting it. So, because on your lap, it's not going to do justice. So I just pull a little bit out of it and divide it up like this. Even though it's already stretched, I just stretch it just a little bit more, and that's just like pulling it some so that it still looks good. Again, I pull up this piece, and as you see, like, it's kind of not, like, it still looks a little even from me cutting it. So I just like pull it some. You see, and now it's like some hair. Okay, so I'll be back when I get more towards the top of the hair to show you. Okay, I got pretty far in my hair. I am almost done. I'm very proud with how it's turning out. Now I'm closer so I could show you guys a closer version of how I do my braids. So as you can see the parts very well now, since all my hair is out the way. Just grab a piece, put the rest into a ponytail. And you see, it doesn't even matter if it's like that because you know the part's there. Take your rubber band out. You can either roll it or pop it. Usually I pop it, but that was really easy to roll out, so I just rolled it out. I just like spray a little bit of water on it, so I don't want my hair to be too dry. And then I get some more of this leave-in conditioner, just a little bit. And I put it in my hair. Get it really good through there because you do not want your hair to be dry. Get my comb, I comb it through. Okay. After I do that, I get the edge control. Let me show it to you again. The Hicks. And I just put it around like the front part of the hair, or the top part of the hair, because it smooths it out. And you really want it to be smooth so your braids look cute. And I just brush it down. I brush it all the way down because you kind of want the bottom part of your hair to be moisturized so that it doesn't stick out too bad. If you don't have moisturizer on your hair, that's how you get a whole lot of them hairs poking out. I'm still gonna get some because my hair is curly and it pops out, but I'm gonna try my best. I get my hair, and I wanted it to my braids to be kind of bigger than usual, like them small ones like everyone else is kind of doing. I kind of wanted mine to be fat, so I take 4 pieces, a little bit like this size, 4 pieces. As you see right here, the end is kind of even since I cut it, so I just pull it a little bit so it won't be as even. You do not want it to be even because it's going to poke out of your braid. Get another piece, and I do that again. Pull it out. There we go. I put it on my leg since I don't have that piece that I was telling you guys about that holds pieces of hair really well. 3rd piece. Okay. And 4th piece. I just pull it, pinch it, just to make sure it's not even. And then I just pull my hands through it like this so that it's not knotty. So you pull it and then you pull it. Just put your hands through and just go like this and it'll work its way through. Okay, so first thing I do is I divide it into 3 pieces. As you see, 3 pieces. I'll take this piece, the right side piece, and I put it in the middle. And I just like pull this a little bit to make sure it's tight. And I take this left piece and I put it in the middle to make sure it's tight. And then I just tuck this right under one more time. And if you see, I just like pull it tight like that with my fingers. And I add one of these pieces to it. So all I do is just wrap it around to make like a U. It doesn't really touch the middle piece. And I just grab it to continue it on with the braid. I only tuck it under once before I add another piece to it. Again, make that U, and then I just tuck it under once, the right to the middle. Then I add another piece to it. Make that U. So it's just the right and the left pieces are getting touched. And then I tuck it under. And I grab the 4th piece. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll make a U. And I tuck it under. And now since all the pieces are added, I could just braid it. As you see, just braid it down. You kind of want to pay attention to it to make sure like no hairs are poking out. At the top, I like to braid it like while my hair is still included. I kind of braid it still tight with my fingers close up because I don't want anything to really poke out too much. So I just keep on braiding, braiding, braiding. Let me show you. This is how you braid from the right. Wait, I had to put it in there. Okay. From the right, you tuck it under like that, and I just pull it. And then this left one, tuck it under, just pull it, right, under, pull it, left, under, pull, and just keep going like that. As you see at the bottom, this part is starting to get, like, have no weave in it, and it's about to go. So I want to take a piece from the other one and just pull it over. Use my finger to pull it all the way down like that. And then I just keep on braiding. Same thing until I get to the bottom. Let's see. It takes a while because it's so long. I'll be back again. Okay, I had to turn that light. It was too bright in my face. Now I'm more towards the bottom. And I don't braid it to the, like, all the way to the tip because I like it to hang a little bit. So I just braid it to a point where I'm ready to stop. And I just put my fingers together and I just like go like this. Now sometimes doing that, it might start unraveling. So before you dip your hair, you might want to take a look at all the braids to make sure that it's at a decent length, so that it's not like unraveling too high. So when you dip it, it looks crazy. Dip it in hot water to set it. Let me do a front one to show you guys how to do that, to get it to look so neat. Put this in a ponytail. Okay, so here is my front part. Take this rubber band off. It was easy to roll off, so I just rolled it off. Conditioner. And I just rub my fingers together and I just put it on there. Like that. Get some edge control. And I just put it around it like that. Make sure you get the edges underneath. Pinch it really good. Okay. Then I get my brush just to make sure that it's nice and smooth. And I could also braid it really well. See how cute that is. Cute. Go grab 3 sections. Right underneath. Left underneath. Right one more time. Grab a piece of hair. Make it into a U so the middle is not being touched. Take that right underneath. Grab another piece. Make a U. Tuck that right underneath. Another piece. Make a U. Tuck that right underneath. And do it again. Now, it's all about how you want your braids to look. You could do it so many different ways. If you have thinner hair, all you have to do is make the box thick. And then you could just add like more pieces to the braid to make it thicker. You just have to make sure you have the part full so that when you add more hair to the braid, it looks full. And then you just braid it down. Look how cute that's looking. It did not look like that before. Them hairs was everywhere. See, I'm just doing it faster for you guys, but if you see, I'm literally just taking right underneath, left underneath, and put it in the middle. That's like the easiest way I could show you guys or teach you guys how to braid. Okay, I had to turn the TV down in the front. It was way too loud. Braid, 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 braid. And the pack of hair that I bought is actually supposed to be these braids are supposed to be way longer. But with me cutting it in half, it made it shorter, and I'm very happy I did that because I did not want these braids to be that long. Especially with it being like purple and pink. I didn't want it to be like too dramatic with these colors. Maybe with the blonde it might be cuter, but not with these colors. Not on me. On you it might be just as beautiful, you know? Almost to the bottom of where I want it to be to stop. When you braid at the bottom, you don't want to like braid up like this because then it gets clumpy. You want to pull it out while you're braiding like this. Okay, now it's pretty much where I want it. Make sure it's tight at the bottom, and then I just bring it together like this and let it fall. And then I have 4 more pieces left. I'll be back to show you guys how it turns out when I'm done. Okay, finally done with the braiding part. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. The braids, I would say, took maybe about 4 to 5 hours. It wasn't that bad. It's because I did big parts though. I never really do little parts because my hair's too thick. I am still not done though because as you can see, these ends look a little crazy. So the way to get my ends to fall beautifully and just look, you know, so smooth and luscious is good to dip it in some hot water. So stand by while I get that. Okay, so as you guys can see, I went to go get me some really hot steaming water to dip my hair in so that my ends could fall the way I want it to fall. You will need some really hot, not really hot. You'll need some towels to capture your hair after you dip it because you don't want to use your hands because you could burn yourself. Please be careful while doing this. Minors, please do not do this. Let your parents do it. Thank you. Take your hair and you just dip it into water like so. You take your towel to dry it off. You don't want to like do it in like a bunch because then it'll get kind of curly like. You just want to like pull it down while you do it, and you can already tell the difference with it. How they fall and they just move so cute. Get another thing of hair, so compare contrast, see the difference. Again, I kind of roll it in there because I want my braids to fall cute. And I just pull it on out, use my towel to grab it and dry it off. And I just pull it on down. I am done with my hair. The ends look cute. They're falling perfectly how I want it. I like how my braids came out. Doesn't have that too big of a knot, or no, not really at the top. I like how it falls, but my braids are still thick and my hair is still full, so if I wanted to wear it down, I could. Usually I end up putting it in a ball, but this time I might end up wearing these down some, so I'm really proud of how they came out. This was my first time doing my hair like this, and I caught it on camera. I'm really excited. Please feel free to like post pictures or tag me in videos if you do this. I would love to see how it comes out. If you even use this color, that's even cooler. I'm very proud. If you like what you saw, please feel free to like it and subscribe. So much more is in store. See ya.